beautiful angle for Matt there from miniwargaming.com. This is for the $350 shopping spree mini wargaming and worthy painting contest. So this is the box for the Warhammer 40,000 25th edition, 25th anniversary special edition model. Let's take a look at the box. Obviously some really cool old fan art featuring the model from that we will get. Around the back, just obviously says that it's in fine cast, a little bit of a picture. Goes on to say that it's a limited edition model, inspired by some cover work from the first edition of Warhammer 40k. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, another awesome feature is that she opens up like Nya to show a bunch of pictures of the model inside, which is really cool. Something to keep a hold of. But other than that, just a pretty stock standard box. Okay, so this is what's chilling around inside the box. We'll have a look and have a bit of a suss at what's going on inside. Cool. So obviously you got the big fat base and a smaller usable base. We've got the terrain, or I say terrain, the scenic base that everything's meant to be mounted on. Hollow underneath. But if you just want to check out, it's just basically regular rock terrain, I guess, with like a skull, Nya. Bit of a Space Marine pad, shoulder pad there, some skulls there, and a beaky helmet there on the ground. But other than that, it's just, I mean, it's cool, but nothing that you probably couldn't achieve yourself, in my opinion. So this is the banner. It's pretty freaking sweet, straight up. Look at all that beautiful detail. So much stuff going on that banner. So even if you're not all that keen on doing your freehand work, you've still got a lot to work with. All that beautiful work all through there. Everything's raised, kind of like the Grey Knights chapter banner or the Sanguinary Guard banner. So there's plenty to work with there, which is really cool. Let's take a look at the main sprue with all the pieces and stuff inside of it. Oh, cool. So, as you can see, the model is divided up into lots of different pieces. So I know that a lot of people are complaining about the beaky helmet. Obviously, you're not going to need to use the beaky helmet. So if you can still get a hold of a copy, and the beaky helmet was the only thing that's keeping you from doing that, boom, don't have to have it. Let's have a look at some of the other cool features. This plasma cannon, plasma pistol is awesome. All that tubing work, it's really nice. And let's have a look at some of the detail up on that shoulder pad. It's a really cool looking thing. We'll go on to the main torso. Power fist, just a bunch of extra detail and stuff chucked on. Obviously the Crimson Fist insignia and stuff up on the leg guard, yeah. A few other things, some skulls and stuff. The jump pack, it's relatively regular, just with the Crimson Fist iconography on the top. And of course the orc head getting held by the hand. Ugly bastard, but you know. The great thing about this is that there's such a big hole there for you to thread things through. So you take your little pin vise or Dremel tool and you can just whistle straight through there, and you can chuck a wicked banner, have his banner sitting through there, or do some wicked conversion work. Obviously because it's resin, it's very easy to manipulate. So that's fantastic. All in all, it's a pretty cool model. I'm glad that I got a hold of it. I think it'll be really cool just to keep a hold of. I'm quite impressed with things like, I'm glad that they didn't do, you know, just a regular stock standard Space Marine or anything, you know, kind of went with the, you know, a few little extra details like the tubing on the plasma gun, all the extra, I guess, Crimson Fist iconography, and I love beaky helmets. I know people hate them, but I think they're pretty cool. So yeah, no, that's the Space Marine Warhammer 40k 25th Anniversary Edition special model, so hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video and don't want to miss anything coming out on the Ghost Channel, head on over to the official Ghost Channel Facebook page and like it. You won't miss a trick and get extra updates and progress reports not shown on YouTube. What's not to love? The link is displayed and is also in the video description.
You feel the clips like Pharrell. You will feel me. You will admire. Struggle, hustle, soul, desire.